Hey guys,
We're back.
so before we get started with this video, we want to talk to you guys a little bit about everything that's been going on. So for those of you who don't know, in our last video we shared with you guys that we were shot at while we were camped in our van. So if you haven't seen that, make sure to check it out.
We just wanted to share a little bit about what we learned from that experience and why we are still going to live in our van. Before we get into the rest of our video, which is going to be talking about what we loved about San Diego. So be sure to stick around for the rest of the video, but we wanted to talk with you a little bit about our experience first. We went back to the same park and we talked with some people that were there that night and tried to kind of get more details of what they thought had happened. And you know, multiple people heard other things, and so based on what we have heard from people, we don't believe that we were intentionally targeted anymore. Yeah. We think we're most likely
in the crossfires,
or like a ricochet or something like that happened. So even though it was a scary experience and a close call, we feel like van life has been very worth it to us, and we really want to keep continuing on with this journey. And we have loved pretty much every moment of it. We're not, wanting this one bad experience to ruin our overall experience of van life.
Living in a van has brought us so much value into our lives. We're able to experience, travel, and see new places that we wouldn't be able to do otherwise. And even though something like this happened, we're motivated to keep going because in reality, something like this could happen anywhere. For example, when I was back living with my parents, my dad actually was about to go to work one day and someone was in the middle of stealing his car. So when he came out, he got a gun pointed to his head. So I mean, that just goes to show that you could be someone doing everything right and then something tragic can happen. So we want to be proactive in our lives and not let something like this stop us from doing what we love. I mean, we love being out in nature, visiting new places.
Yeah, you're more likely to die from like a car crash than you are from, random gunfire. So we wanted to thank all of you for your amazing support through this difficult time of ours. We felt like so many people reached out to us to check up on us and really encourage us to not give up on our dreams. And it's because of our subscribers and our committed fans that we really want to keep sharing our journey with you on YouTube. So thank you so much for your support.
Yeah, and during the break that we've had, we've really utilized it to do things that we've been wanting to for a while. For example, we're working on an ebook now of our van layout so that it's accessible to anyone that wants to do what we're doing, have the same layout that we have. And we've also decided to start creating Patreon videos. So if you want to support us, you can definitely do that by pledging and becoming a Patreon member.
Okay, so the video today we're sharing with you is the rest of our experience in San Diego. So we actually spent about 3 weeks there, and we stayed at Mission Bay Park for those entire 3 weeks. And we absolutely loved it there, honestly. Like, it was a great experience, and minus this one negative thing, like, we loved pretty much every moment. And we really wanted to share the positive side about it with you guys.
So without further ado, we bring to you van life in San Diego. So I just came back after doing some shooting outside, and this is what I come back to. She still hasn't gone out of bed. It's almost 10 now, and he's trying to wake her up. Got a long ways to go, little buddy.
So this morning we woke up and we're enjoying the quiet, peaceful morning, and then we had to rush and eat our breakfast because John booked a walk.
It's kind of how it's been lately, where I can't book walks ahead of time, but I get them at the day of.
Right, on-demand walks are pretty popular, so we have to be pretty flexible in our schedule and be ready to get on the go quickly.
Yeah.
So.
And she likes to sleep in.
So this is a start to our day.
Alright guys, so now I'm dog walking, and one of the best things about dog walking are the dogs. Check out Bella. Bella, you want to say hi? Oh, you're a sweetie. You're a sweetie pie.
So we're parked outside the apartment complex where John is going to walk his first dog. You can see JJ's not too happy about it. You miss him, huh? But this gives me some time to get ready. I can do the dishes and some cleaning and then get ready for the day. So here I go. So I was doing the dishes and we ran out of water. So that's a van life problem. We tend to go through our water pretty quickly, actually, and we need to refill pretty much every like 3 days or so, which is around the same time that we need to dump our gray water and our urinal thing as well. So we kind of just do all those 3 things at the same time at the dump station at the Mission Bay Park. So we're gonna have to do that later, so we can get some water. And I'll have to finish the dishes later.
Hey guys, I just finished dog walking, and I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit more about how it's like dog walking while traveling. And one of the first things is that you definitely want to arrive at the location early, since we have a long van and we need to find somewhere to park, which it hasn't really been an issue unless you're like in downtown, where parking is obviously limited, and sometimes we have Rachel drive around.
One of the main reasons we stayed in San Diego for a while was for John to have more opportunities to walk dogs to help sustain our lifestyle. This is how JJ reacts when John comes back after a walk.
And now we're at the park, which, as you can see from his face, he knows we're gonna go play. What do you think of this park, huh? You like it? Will you recommend it to other dogs on Dog Yelp? Give it a 5-star?
We really like staying at Mission Bay Park because it has a free dump station and free not potable water. It is not recommended to drink, but we have a UV filter, so we felt comfortable drinking it and didn't have any problems. We also dump our urinal compartment of our composting toilet about every 3 days, and our 40 gallons of fresh water goes by quickly when we shower every other day, so we end up needing to fill up and dump every 3 days. Keep in mind that most dump stations are on the driver's side, so it can be tricky for us since our water fill-up is on the passenger side. Another thing we really liked about Mission Bay Park was the free street parking right along the beach. We parked here most of the time because it had the least restrictions.
So even though we have 2 couches, we're always bunched up in this one couch here for some reason.
In the afternoons, we liked to explore different places, like this beach in La Jolla. So for the rest of the day, we liked to go back to Mission Bay Park to secure our spot. Since it's a popular place for RVers and van lifers, it can get busy but it also has a good sense of community there, which we like. There were lots of places for JJ to play and run around because he loves the beach, but there were also restrictions at the park for the times that dogs could be out, so we had to be mindful of that. We also really liked the amazing view we had of the sunset every night, and we liked how during the week it would get pretty quiet because a lot of vans and RVs would settle down, and I would work during the evenings while Jon would socialize with some other van lifers. Overall, we really love this spot at Mission Bay Park. So we hope you enjoyed watching this video about our positive experience in San Diego. Obviously, you can take the pros and cons for yourself and decide if it's a place that you think is worth visiting. Do your research, because obviously there's been a lot of controversy with van life in San Diego right now. So make sure that you'll be able to find a place to park and be there legally and all that stuff. But we will definitely love to go back to San Diego again.
So yeah, thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it, and keep your eye out for the next video. Make sure you turn on the notifications so you don't miss the video, and we'll see you guys next time.